Let me tell you about a case that sent shockwaves through Florida and the true crime world. Star Michael Tucker, a Florida mom, Air Force veteran, and registered nurse, never imagined her life would end in the hands of someone she trusted. In early January, in Escambia County, Florida, Star Michael was with her boyfriend of just a few months, Charles Carson Dowdy. But behind closed doors, things were far from perfect. We may never know the exact argument that sparked it, but what happened next is chilling. Charles shot Star Michael more than 15 times. 7 of those bullets hit her. If that wasn't horrific enough, he then ran her over with her own Jeep Cherokee, not once, but twice. She was rushed to the hospital, but it was too late. Charles fled the scene, taking Star Michael's Jeep, and crossed state lines into Alabama. He even called a co-worker and confessed. He said he shot her about 16 times and was heading for Mobile, Alabama. When police finally caught him, he already knew his life was over. But the confessions didn't stop there. He contacted the father of Star Michael's child and told him she was dead. Details started to unravel quickly. He'd been in a rage, he said, when he killed her. It was the co-worker who tipped off police, and that's how they tracked him down in Alabama after a flat tire slowed him down. Now the legal system is throwing the book at him. Not only is Charles Carson Dowdy facing second-degree murder charges in Florida, but 7 months later, a federal grand jury hit him with 5 more charges. Cyberstalking resulting in death. Interstate domestic violence. Multiple firearm charges. And being a felon in possession of a gun, since he'd already been convicted of a serious crime in Texas just last year. So why federal charges? 1. The case crossed state lines. 2. Star Michael was an Air Force veteran, which could bring even more scrutiny and attention. And then there's the sheer brutality, the overkill, as some experts describe it. As of now, Charles sits in a Florida jail without bond. The potential sentence? Life in prison if convicted on the federal charges? Most likely he'll end up taking a plea deal, trading the possibility of the death penalty for a life sentence. This is a case about love, rage, and a tragedy that ripples through families and communities. My heart breaks for Star Michael and her loved ones. Her story is a reminder of how quickly relationships can turn deadly, and why it's so important to watch for signs of danger. Stay safe, take care of each other, and remember, justice is still unfolding for Star Michael Tucker.